I always say that many people that I meet that are outdoorsmen and women are grouse hunters, and they just don't know it.
I think the best way of summarizing our mission at the Ruffed Grouse Society, American Woodcock Society, is saying that we are advocates for strong, healthy, diverse, sustainable forests and their management.
The mission of RGS has always been founded on forest wildlife conservation, with ruffed grouse as really a flagship, a banner species. You read the writing of the founders, it's never been just about ruffed grouse. It's always been learning more about forest wildlife conservation and supporting and advocating for sound wildlife management and forest management. I mean, those are the core tenets of the Ruffed Grouse Society.
I think there's great importance in our membership-based organization. You know, without our members, we wouldn't have both the financial support as well as the strong advocacy voice that we have as an organization. When we work with policymakers or comment on Forest Service projects or a state wildlife or forest action plan, those agencies, those policymakers want to know that there are people behind these actions. So they're vitally important to not just the past of our organization, but the future as well.
Members are the backbone. Members are absolutely the backbone of what we do at the Ruffed Grouse Society. Our members mostly are hunters, and we just did a survey and they identify as hunter conservationists. So that to me is what it's all about. We enjoy this thing day in and day out, and you leave a day like this with a very strong sense that you've got to give back, that you've got to keep this thing going. And so that's our membership. Those are our people.
Just the camaraderie of RGS and always finding somebody that you could go out bird hunting with up here in northern Minnesota through that group has just kept me so involved. This is pretty great. Even if you're not out getting a ton of birds, just the dog work, being out in nature, seeing all of the critters in the woods, it's just an enjoyable day.
Why now? There's a lot of urgency around the work that we're doing. The Ruffed Grouse Society was started in 1961 by a community of grouse and woodcock hunters that wanted to see the tradition of this great sport continue. It's morphed into an overarching sort of healthy, diverse forest organization that represents all species. The ruffed grouse is a bellwether. They are literally the canary in the coal mine. They are an indicator species, and you can tell the health of your forest based on the number of ruffed grouse. I also would encourage people to get out and get involved because it's a lot of fun. You know, it's a great way to meet people. If there are people that are not, upland hunters, it's a great space to get involved. Our chapters are all across the country, and they're very welcoming and supportive. And if it's something that anyone's considering getting into, I'd encourage them highly to reach out to a chapter member and get involved.